welcome back. Today we are doing the biggest leg of the trip ever. Well, this trip, 965 miles. It started a couple minutes ago, right under 14 hours, which is crazy. So arrival time is 6 p.m. It's 6 a.m. and it's a 6 p.m. arrival time. I'm assuming I will be crossing some time zones backwards, so that makes up for the extra hour or two missing from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that looks like that's just what's going to happen today. I'm running a little bit low on gas, so I'll probably go a couple hours just waiting for the sunrise to come up, for the sun to come up, so I'm not getting gas in the pitch black dark. Right now 50,406 miles, so let's go ahead and get started. We are headed to Strad Pizza. If you know anything about the automotive world on YouTube, then you know who the Strad man is, from Utah with a massive car collection. So it's gonna be a long one, but let's get to it. Alright, just got on the freeway, and I was assuming it was gonna be 600 to 800 miles on 40 West, and it's 536. So that'll take a big chunk out of it. Waiting for the speed limit to go up. I think the speed limit's going to average around 70 miles an hour, so I'm excited about that. But it should go up to 75, hopefully at some points. But yep, this is my foreseeable future. This will probably take at least 7 or 8 hours going for 500 miles. And if you know, you know, MacArthur Boulevard pulling up. So that's where we're at. Catch you in a bit.
This is the smallest Loves I've ever seen in my life. It's like 6 cars. Alright guys, $3.22 for gas. I did pass a cheaper one, I believe. Almost 14 gallons. I did pass a cheaper Loves, but it was still dark outside, so I was like, I'm just going to wait a little bit. So I probably spent like 3 extra cents a gallon, which is not a big deal, but I think it could have maybe tied Buc-ee's for $3.19, possibly. Actually, I don't know. I took a screenshot on my phone when I was passing it. I think it was like $3.09 or $3.19. I can't remember. But anyways, gonna start up the car and see how many more miles we can get out of her. Well, okay, never mind. All right, pulling back out onto the road with a nice sunrise. Pretty surprisingly low. It was at the full tank was at like 460, 461 when I just turned the car on. So 75 really kills the MPGs. I mean, I guess that's not true because I took like 3 people for rides, so that's why. So anyways, next time I fill up, let's see what 75 does. I want to say it's more than 460, but we'll see. So 898 miles to go, 12 hours, 53 minutes. Alright guys, quick update, just under 800 miles, passing into Texas in about 20 seconds. Oh, I see the sign already. 11 and a half hours to go, leaving Oklahoma in a barren wasteland. Still green, but it's getting flat, losing trees quickly. I think Texas is going to be even worse with less trees and more dryness. Welcome to Texas. Officially in Texas now. We are crossed in. That's really the only update I got for you, besides I need to eat breakfast, and I have no idea what to do. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping for Buc-ee's, even though I'd rather have a barbecue sandwich and not a taco. But the tacos were still good, and unfortunately my gas is not that low, but I was still stopping to get some gas at Buc-ee's for a cheap price. But that's where I'm at right now, so hoping to see an 80 miles an hour soon, hopefully. It's still 75, even though this thing says 70, but hopefully there will be some 80s coming up soon. I'm not sure, but we shall see. See, I'm not lying to you guys, 75. Sometimes it just doesn't update. Oh, there, now it did. Alright, well, off we go. Alright guys, quick update. This is what I'm talking about. Not the guy. I'm talking like
Oh my gosh, I'm so confused right now. Did you just see that? Unless these people are driving together, I'm so confused of why they're tailgating with an open lane. First, they could have gone to the right, and now they moved right behind them as soon as they moved over. So I don't know what's going on, but they clearly don't have anywhere to be. They just want to be jerks. So unless they're together, I don't know, but that's crazy. I mean, that following distance is nuts on its own. That's like a 0.1 following distance, but anyways, everything's going good, but this is just kind of crazy. 314 miles on the tank, 5630, 740 miles to go. There is a Buc-ee's on the way. It's probably like 30 minutes out by now. It's in the middle of Texas, and I'm almost to the middle of Texas. I'm probably like 30 or 40% through. Buc-ee's is probably like right by the 40s, the 40 numbers on the map. 10 hours, 43 minutes, 6:21 p.m. arrival time. So first I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna get gas first, because then I have to get gas and then park, or I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get food, eat it, wash my hands, go get gas. What is going on? I am so confused. I don't even know. Anyways, not my problem. I can finally move back over. Anyways, everything's going good. There's just some crazy shit on the road sometimes, you know. But no 80 miles per hour speed limit yet, but still 75 holding strong. So until Buc-ee's, probably I will see you then. You guys, I forgot to give the Texas update. Pretty much just grass. Buc-ee's in something. We're gonna find out how far she is. 38 miles. Let's go, baby. Alright, so we got Buc-ee's in like 3 miles. Just under 700 miles now on the day left. 10 hours, 10 minutes to go. Gas is almost half a tank, so that's good. I think Buc-ee's is going to be really cheap, I think it's going to be like $3.40 or under. It might be like $3.09, I'm not sure. $2, like $2.99 would be insane, but I doubt that. But we'll see when we get there. I don't really know. The person that like last updated like on Gas Buddy, I said like $2.40 or something, which is like totally wrong. There's no shot. But we're gonna see what happens here in a couple seconds. Dude, the Buc-ee signs go crazy. Like you'll see Buc-ee signs like 800 miles away, but that one exit now, and then this other one down here exit now. It's so funny. They really go so hard, and I'm sure it pays off because I'm going right now. Let's go, baby. 76 Texas. This is literally like the only Buc-ee's, like the northern Buc-ee's. I'm so excited because I really thought they were all going to be south and I was going to miss it. I didn't think there was going to be another Buc-ee's on my journey, or at least in Texas. I don't know, but I'm excited. Let's go. Buc-ee's changes breakfast at like 10:30, between 10:30 and 11:30. So hopefully they have. I want a beef sandwich. I don't want a freaking breakfast. So if I have to wait like 10 minutes, maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna get gas. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then hopefully they'll have a barbecue sandwich out for me. Yo, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. $2.45. I haven't seen it even $2.99. 93 for $2.45. That's insane.
Interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
It's working! Yay!
Alright guys, you already know it. XXL chopped beef brisket. Got the taters. Hopefully that's not gonna be enough ketchup, but I got some tater tots, so $2 for that's really good. Alright guys, got the Buc-ee's icy. What the hell is going on over here? There's a whole Corvette meat. I'm gonna have to pull up over there. There's another one right here. And there's another one around back. So I'm gonna have to go see what that's about. Like literally, what is going on? I don't even know right now. Guess joined a poster.
Cool.
So they are doing a cruise, like they're a Corvette club. They're doing a cruise. They're doing called a poker run. And they invited me over for a photo shoot real quick. So I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Do a poster. So now I'm headed back to the freeway, 700 miles. So I think I'd probably just burn an hour after eating and all that good stuff. So, all right, Texas is pretty dead. Pretty dry out here. Some wind farms passing by. I'm almost out of Texas actually. Probably the second fastest time that I've ever been through Texas, besides touching the corner one time. So just a little bit longer, maybe an hour, hour and a half, I'm not sure. Down to 650 miles, 9 hours and 29 minutes. Arrival time is now set at 7:25. Gas is full, but not in the 500s anymore. 75 is killing it. It's like not in a good way. It's bringing my MPGs down a lot, but I am getting through the miles really quickly, so that's nice. So it's a trade-off, but things are going good so far. Just cruising right along, finishing off my Slurpee, or I guess my IC, whatever you want to call it. Almost done with that, and yeah, just listening to music. Alright guys, approaching the border of New Mexico. And I feel like every time you go to New Mexico, it's pretty obvious to tell because it's not just a sign, it's this. It's like an arch. Very cool. Alright, let's do a little update here. It's pretty dry, pretty flat, pretty grassy. These roads are pretty bad. I mean, there's huge potholes like every like quarter mile or less. It's gotten a little bit better, but that's why I'm in the fast lane because the right side is just trashed. It's so bad, and I don't want to break my rims 2,000 miles away from home. Actually 2,700 probably. So I still got a ways to go home, but 600 left for today, 6:05. 8 hours, 51 minutes. I'm feeling kind of sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. Not sleepy, like I want to take a nap, and I feel like I want to take a nap, but just a little tiny bit sleepy. But that might just be all the food that I ate, which was the food that you saw. So anyways, the tater tots were crispy, but they weren't that good. They weren't like amazing, but they were decent for $2. You can't really complain for that price, but for that whole bucket of tater tots, you really only needed 2 ketchups. I kind of overestimated on that one. So, but arrival time 7:23, and gas is still looking good at 3.97. So we're just gonna keep on trucking, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, quick update. Went to Love's to go to the bathroom, and I got a quarter tank of gas. It's like $3.42 a gallon, which is 97 cents higher than Buc-ee's, which is crazy. But Buc-ee's was just an anomaly that I don't know why it was that low, but that was crazy. So yes, 522 miles to go, 7 hours 43 minutes, 7:33 arrival time. My tank is so bad right now. It's at 456 miles, and like normally it's like 550 to 570 on the freeway, but 75 miles is just so bad for it. 75 miles an hour, it's like 25 miles per gallon compared to like 30 to 33. So that is the update. I think the only place in the world that goes harder than Buc-ee's signs is friggin' this place, Flying Sea Ranch. They literally have like 1,000 signs up, like next to each other. Like, this is friggin' stupid. Like, now I'm just not gonna go because you're being dumb. Not that I wanted to go in the first place, but dang. Like, look at this, just a waste of space. So the update, 481 miles, officially past halfway. 7 hours and 10 minutes left still. Oh my gosh. I definitely don't feel like driving right now, but it is what it is. Okay, finally found some greenery in New Mexico and something besides flat dirt. Got this little mountain hill over here. This finally got some decent roads.
down to 426 miles, 6 hours, 23 minutes. Arrival time's on 31. Gas is looking good. Everything's looking good. Approaching 51,000 miles already since like 2 days ago. Everything is going good. Speed limit dropped down to 65, which sucks, but it's better than 60 or 55 or 50, so, or 45. So 65 ain't bad, but it could be better. But my MPG should be going up now that it's not 75. I'm getting like 24 miles a gallon, so should be going back up a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Alright guys, was coasting down the hill at 65 miles an hour and I got 40.4 miles per gallon. Getting close to 51K, 400 miles to go, about to be 399 here in a second. 6 hours, 1 minute to go, 7:33 arrival time. So I did have to do like 2 little stay lefts on the freeway for like 11 miles and then 225 miles to go now. So originally it would have been like, what did I start with, like 500? It would have been like 700 on this. It's probably the whole way on this freeway. And then, yeah, then we'll be there. So pretty much straight shot, so I love it. Alright, finally getting some views out here in New Mexico. Getting some little cliffs over here. This is something to look at. There we go. Not much, but it's getting there. 365, 5:33 hours. Alright guys, time for an update. 232 miles left, 3 hours, 42 minutes. Getting some views out here. One funny thing is, this guy wouldn't let me pass him for like 5 minutes, literally just sitting in the fast lane, 2 cars next to each other, like this. So I've been trolling him for the last like hour and a half, and I won't let him pass because he's behind me, so every time he gets beside me, I just speed up, and every time he tries to go around me, I just speed up, and then, yeah, so it's been quite funny, but I'm getting kind of bored of it, but now it's just a waiting game to see who can go the longest without taking an exit. So that's where we're at right now. But you know, just trying to teach some of these people some manners on the road. So one at a time, you know, one at a time. All right, guys, I'd like to proudly inform you that they just took the exit, so I got the W and I won. Oh, that was so crazy. I don't even, I'll have to find it on the video, but I must have trolled that guy for like 2 hours. I would not let him pass me after what he did to me. Anyways, now I can stop and get gas whenever. 146 miles for me, 212, 327 on the hours. So we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna try to hold off for dinner, but we're gonna see. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but I'll try to drink some water, but I do need to go to the bathroom again, so I'll stop and go to the bathroom and get some gas, and then I'll be set for the night on gas. And yeah, that was great. Alrighty, I got gas, I went to the bathroom, I cleaned the window, and I still forgot to throw this away for the 3rd time. 172 miles to go, 2 hours, 51 minutes, feeling pretty good now. Going down this random road that's not taking me back to the freeway, so I'm really confused where it's taking me, but I had like 464 miles or something like that when I started the car back up. I'm trying to do everything at once here. So yeah, everything's going good now. I just have to get back on the freeway, I think. I did not go this far out of the way. I literally took like 2 turns. And I'm going down some random way, but we will figure it out. That's what GPS is for. Anyways, let's do this. Well, I think it's safe to say it's not taking me back to the highway for the next 169 miles. It's taking me down some random freaking way I don't even understand. But they said it was faster, but it's definitely going to be slower miles per hour. I don't even know. So at least we're at 65 now. That's good. But I got like 10 people behind me, so that's annoying. Is what it it is, so let's get to it. Alright, I let everybody pass me, and now it's all by myself out. I'm all by myself out here. 155, 235. It just seems like I'm going really slow. I mean, 65 is decently fast, but out here, it feels like nothing. It feels like I'm going like 30. Got some windmills out there, some whatever, solar generated wind farm. Just some windy back road going to the middle of nowhere. And my dirty window that I just washed that I didn't dry. But everything is going good. Just kind of dead out here for the most part, but just chilling. I still have a couple bars of service. I just got some more. Just listening to music, same old, same old. Alright, I'm stuck at 45 miles an hour for 50 miles. Hopefully it goes up faster because it's really painful. I chose the wrong road, son. Sheesh. This sucks. Alright, so I'm still doing 55. I was like, damn, this sucks. I mean, 55 does suck, but then I pull up on this view over here and I'm like, holy crap. This might be worth it. Sun is setting. I'm just like in some giant like canyon over here. Can't really see it, but I can really see right now. The sun is in my eyes, but there's a nice view. And I've been holding up traffic, but no one seems to want to pass me as soon as there's a passing lane. It's just weird. This guy's finally coming, but we are down to 106 miles in an hour and 47 minutes. So right now I'm just coasting down the hill getting free MPGs, but 55 has been doing better than 75, but it's just pain. If it wasn't bad enough going slow like 55, I have like no signal, so I can't even listen to my music. I can't even stream my music on Apple Music, so it's like a double negative. It just sucks, and it doesn't make a positive. I literally don't know where all these green trees came from because Arizona was like completely dead on the highway, but this is nice. It's beautiful to look at, but I just wish I could go faster. I'm just coasting down the hill right now. It was holding me in 5th gear, so I just took it out of auto cruise control, so it's going a little bit faster than 55 right now, but MPGs are going, oh my gosh, we got 65, let's go! Let's go! Alright, so here's the canyon, finally. I mean, you can't really see much right now, but there's a lot of trees. Views on views. It's going good. 65 has helped my stress and annoyance pretty much all the way, so I'm pretty good now. So sun's going down. It'd be nice to get out of here before the sun goes down all the way, but I think we're going to be driving in the dark, maybe just a teensy bit. But 94 miles. Let's go. Hour and 37 minutes. This is like the slowest scenic route ever. It was bouncing between 45, 50, 55, and even 35 at a few points near the end of some roads. So been freaking crazy, but it's going good now. Alright, well I think I'm out of the forest now. I'm kind of pulling into a city-ish, but coasting down the hill, I'm almost at my best MPG ever. I'm at 47.6. The speed limit went down to 45, which is cutting into my 50 right there. But getting closer, 81, hour and 25 minutes. It's really just the craziest back roads, but whatever. Alright, well the sun pretty much disappeared in like 10 seconds, so now I pretty much have to drive in the dark in the forest for like an hour. Hopefully no elk or deer or any other crap come out and jump in front of my car, because literally like 3 miles into my trip this morning from Stephanie's, a deer was in the middle of the road, but luckily I was in the other lane, but luckily he didn't stop as well. But we got some Arizona mountains over there. I thought that truck was in my lane there for a second. But yeah, everything is going good, just hoping for the best, you know, as always. So speed limit is now 65. I lied, it's now 55, and I'm going to be coasting down a hill, so I should probably get back up into the 40s here real quick, so that's exciting. But trying to get out of here, trying to get out of the forest as soon as possible, so I don't see any wildlife that I don't want to. Alright guys, it's pretty pitch black out here. It kind of looks light out, but it's not. I'm just following these cars with better headlights than me, and I'm trying to stay with the pack, so I'm not by myself in case an animal hops out. So if they clear the way, pack. We got 37 miles to go, 43 minutes. I can't believe it's only 7 o'clock and it looks like 11 p.m. So it looks more blacker, they're darker there. There we go, so that's how dark it is outside. So I'm trying to keep up with the pack here. Getting about 30 miles a gallon right now, just coasting down this hill. Kind of like a little racetrack, it's kind of curvy and stuff as you can see. But everything's going good so far, so hopefully it'll stay that way. Alright guys, 970 miles later. 970 miles later, I made it. Guess where I'm parked? Slashes on slashes, baby. Strad 6x6. Let's go. That's so sick. Alright, I'm gonna go inside and get some food. I am starving. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, on a 7-lane highway. Well, now it's 6 or something, but big highway. The pizza was really good. I actually really liked it. I'm not just saying that. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 for just the cheese pizza. That's all I had. But it was really good. I think the crust could probably use like some seasoning or something that would make it like a 10 for me, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Would go again. I'm finding a hotel. So to Strad Pizza was 970 miles. And so I'm looking for a hotel close to where my friend lives, and I want to get one that was like 30 miles away so I could hit 1,000 miles today. And I did find one 30 miles away that was pretty close to my friend, so I'm headed there. I don't know the price, so I'm going to go in and ask, and hopefully it's a good price because I really don't feel like driving around to find a cheaper place. But it is another Best Western, so hopefully I can get a discount, obviously, because I'm a member. But hopefully it's like 120 or less. If it's more than that, I might have to leave and go somewhere else. Alright guys, found a hotel. It's like $101 after taxes and fees. It was like $116, $119, and then they charged me $5 to park. Are you kidding me? It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Excuse my language, but holy crap. Never in my entire existence have I been charged to park anywhere. I've never heard of that ever. What the hell? What a joke.